Thank you all very much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for having me here today. Having fun at SeaWorld? Yeah. Are you having fun at SeaWorld? Yeah. Thank you all for letting me come to talk to you every year like I do. It's really an honor for me to be here at SeaWorld. And those bloopers, everybody, I'm not that dumb, okay? It's just David Letterman makes me mad every once in a while. When I first shot him in that milk, you know, the milk cow, my goat, did not mean to do that. The second one, I did mean to do it. If you saw our show last Monday night, some of you may have seen it, I don't know, we trained this monkey for like a month to jump on his hat like I have and go to the bathroom on the hat, but it backfired. He tried to go to the bathroom on my hat. Anyway, so we have one more show. You might see that in April. I hope you all enjoy that show. But I have come to SeaWorld here, as you know, for many, many years. Actually, my first visit here was in 1978. What am I talking? 1973. 1973, I came to this beautiful park. And by the way, before I get going on that, if you didn't get an autograph, everybody, and you want one of these things, you just email me at info@jackhanna.com. It's pretty easy. Look at my website. I spend hours a week signing several thousand of these. I put it in my postage and send it back to you. I can't be everywhere, obviously, but I can't. I do something else after this today. I apologize. I didn't get a lot of you might have wanted one, so just email me and I'll get that to you. But going back, a lot of you know me as a fun person. And 99% of the time, I am a fun person. I teach conservation, I hope, in a fun way, in an educational way. Because today, seems like our society and our media is always, I'm not talking to adults, I'm talking to adults right now, is negativity. I try not to talk. If you've ever seen me do shows or this show here today, I can sit and tell you some facts about animals. Of course I could. But I don't like negativity, because negativity leads to negativity. And that's how it seems like a lot of us are growing up today, and I just don't do it. Speaking of that, everyone, remember something. 1973, I came here from Tennessee, being raised on a farm. My wife will tell you, my first job was at Central Florida Zoo in Sanford, Florida. Like it was the greatest thing in my entire life, by the way. And where do I come first? When I heard about SeaWorld having a whale, I brought my little girls, one of them wasn't even born yet, to this beautiful park. And I got to see a killer whale. Can you imagine being in Tennessee? The biggest thing I ever saw was a carp, maybe a crappie fish. So how would I ever in the world know about this magnificent animal? It had been for these people right here. So let's get into the serious part. This documentary, I'll not even mention the name of the documentary. I think it's one of the most horrific things that I've ever seen, and I've been doing this for 40 years. How do you take the life of someone and make a documentary out of it and make money off that? As I told these people in debate, I hope you enjoy that. When this Dawn, who was a dear friend of mine, I was at her funeral. Her mother, by the way, is right here today in this audience. Her mother is here today. Yeah, that's what I say. The love that person had for the animal world and her whale was incredible. But you don't hear about that, do you? It's all negative, isn't it? You don't hear about SeaWorld probably rehabbing more animals back in the wild than all the 221 zoos put together in this country. 221 zoos. The rehabbing here, folks, is in the millions of dollars. But they don't brag about that every day. That's just what they've done all the time. Now let's flash back, let's go back 50 years in the zoo world. Did things happen in the zoo world back then? Yes, they did. Were baby animals sometimes taken from the mother? Yes, they were. I don't know what happened at SeaWorld back then, and neither do the people that work at SeaWorld now know what happened back then. A lot of the footage you saw there was from 30, 40, 50 years ago, and yes, things were done back then. My daughter Julie, who's 39 years old, was at St. Jude Hospital when there was only one building. They saved her life, but guess what? She was used for research. So today she has brain tumors. Not one, not two, maybe working on three. I can tell you many other things, like a lot of us have problems. So what I'm getting at, everybody, is yes, there were things done, but not in the SeaWorld today. If it wasn't for these folks, everybody, nobody would know about the killer whale. And I have a saying, touch the heart to teach the mind. If I can't touch your heart some way, or SeaWorld can't, or the Columbus Zoo can't, or the 221 zoos can't, then these animals haven't got a chance. I wish all of you could go to Glacier, way up there in Glacier Bay, and see the whales, or see them in other parts of the world. I wish you could go to Africa and see the lions. I wish you could go to the Himalayas and see the animals there, or into China to see the pandas, or the koala in Australia. I'm very sincere. I wish you could do that, but all of us can't do that. And so to do that costs tens of thousands of dollars, and everybody can't do it. So that's why we have these parks. Unless people are educated, everybody, they can't save anything. Travel the world like I do. Visit cultures like I do. They're great people, but a lot are not educated. As a result of that, the animals are gone. And now people are paying the price for that. I don't want to see us doing that. So I very rarely get serious, everybody, but this whole thing has really bothered me since the day it came out, and today I die, I'll talk about it. So let's have one more round of applause for a company that does practice what they preach. They do a great job. Thank you on behalf of SeaWorld and Busch Gardens. This first animal I have